Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back for another day of core. So this is also going to be another pyramid scheme, kind of like what I've been doing. So we're going to hit upper, middle, lower, obliques. We're going to hit everything today. So we got a series of exercises. We're going to start at 100 reps for the first one, and then work our way down 90, 80, 70, all the way down to 10. So to kind of warm up the core first, what we're going to start off with is just a plank. We're going to go for about 45 seconds to a minute, depending on how long it takes you guys, how to feel, everything. So we're going to get into this plank position here. Stop, watch out. All right, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, up. Really focus on engaging your core here. Since we're just starting off, if you guys like to rock back and forth, kind of get everything engaged, rock up and down. 15 seconds in here. $30 seconds in. $45 seconds in. Three, 2, 1, and down. Good work, good work. All right, so the first exercise that we're going to get into today is toe touches. So toe touches, you can lay flat on your back, feet straight up in the air. We're going to reach toward those toes. So we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Just like the exercises that we did on Tuesday, you don't have to do all of them right in a row. Try to get as many as you can. You're going to try to get them in as least amount of sets as possible. Catch your breath, and then start back up again. We don't want form to kind of leak on us here. We want good form. Make sure you squeeze your core here. Feel every rep. I'm at 30 right now. We're going to get back to it. Whew. Whew. Get your breath a little bit. I am 55 in. Rest for about another 5 seconds. We'll get accurate. 75 down, 25 more to go. And if you guys can do more or feel like you can squeeze out a little bit more, you don't have to start and stop with me. You hit your 100, take a rest. And as soon as I'm done, we'll move on to the next one. All right, 25 more here. 100 down. Get some water real quick. All right, so next exercise we got, we're gonna go leg lifts. So for leg lifts, you're gonna still be kind of in that same position we were just in. So flat on your back, you can have your hands underneath your butt, make it harder, kind of put your hands out to the side. We're gonna lift straight up, slowly come back down. Up, slowly back down. All right. So we're gonna get going here in about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. We're 20 reps in, a little break. Remember throughout these exercises, remember to keep breathing. It's very important. A lot of people, when they think about engaging their core, they squeeze everything and they hold their breath. Brace yourself like you're about to get punched in your stomach. Still remain breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. That'll help. The easiest way for you to breathe. But do breathe, don't hold your breath. All right, we're gonna get back at it. All right, 40 in. Remember to keep drinking out here. We're gonna start sweating profusely here in a minute. So as we're losing water, we do wanna replenish that. All right, 40 down, 50 to go. We are 65 down, 25 more to go, last 25. All right, here we go, last 25. All right, 90 down on leg lifts. So we're on to 80. So 80 Russian twists. So if you want to grab a weight to make it heavier, make it harder. So for Russian twist, you're gonna have your knees bent. You can cross your feet and pick them off the ground. You can keep them on the ground, whichever you prefer. We're gonna reach side to side. So make sure you hit that side of the ground. I'll get that full rotation. A lot of people, when they do this, they stop short, just go here. Really think about getting that full rotation. Really feel it in your obliques here. Got about 15 more seconds on the rest, and then we'll get going. And the way we're counting here is 1, 2, not 1, 2. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. It's 30 down, 50 more to go. Another 5 seconds of rest here. 3, 2, 1, and go. We are 55 in, 25 more to go, quick rest. Another 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and go. Russian twist, we're done with it. On to 70. We got 70 sit-ups next. Whew. So for sit-ups, you can have your feet flat on the floor. You can have your feet bent through, kind of like this. I like to have them like this. It's going to allow me to get all the way up, reach through my toes. So whichever way you prefer. We got 70 of them coming through, starting in about 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and go. $15 down, a little break. So I'm going to break these up into 4 sets of 15 instead of 10. That'll get us to 70. I'm going to take about 15 to 20 seconds in between each set. That'll give me a decent amount of break for my form not to get too crappy and still be able to feel the burn in the core. All right, set 2 here in 3, 2, 1, and we'll go. 2, 3, Round 2 is over. Little rest. Grab some water. About 5 more seconds of rest here. All right, back to it. Set 3 down. One more set of 15 and a set of 10. All right, last set of 15. Let's do it. Last set of 15 down. Got one more set of 10 to make it 70. Just a quick rest here. All right, get back to it. Good work, good work. For a break, flutter kicks. Our next 60 flutter kicks. So for flutter kicks, we're going to be back flat on our back again. Again, for here, you can have your hands underneath your butt. You can have them to the side. Have them to the side makes it a little bit harder. So we're going to have our feet straight out off the ground. Come up. We're going to switch. So 60 flutter kicks will start in about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, I stopped halfway through at 30. Gonna get a quick 10-second rest. Catch my composure. And we'll finish off with another 30. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. flutter kicks are done. Next, we have penguins, heel taps, however you guys want to call them. You're going to be back on your back again. Heels together, shoulder blades up off the ground, reaching around, tapping your heels. So we got 50 to each side here. Going about 20 seconds here. All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, go. All right, penguins are done. Now that we've hit 50 and below, I'm gonna really start to push myself. I'm gonna try to get them in all in one set. So catch your breath. We got 30 more seconds. We're gonna go into knee tucks here. So for me, the way I like to do knee tucks is I'll sit back on my hands. I'll be strictly on my butt. Legs will go straight out, and I'll bring them in close to my chest and back out, in and out. Another 25 seconds of rest here. We're on to 40 knee tucks, so we're down to the last 100 reps of this core workout. So we're 450 reps in to this, 100 more, plus the plank at the beginning. We'll also have the plank at the end. So 550 reps total with maybe 2 minutes of planks mixed in there as well. All right, here we go. 40 knee tucks in 3, 2, 1, and go. Already knee tucks down. The next one we got is mountain climbers. 30 mountain climbers here. So when I do my mountain climbers, I like to throw a cross into them. So when we're in this position, I'll bring my right knee up to my left elbow, left knee up to my right elbow. That helps get the whole core work in the process. Got another 20 seconds of rest here. So we got 30 each side, so a total of 60. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Steady mountain climber done. Relax a little bit, catch your breath. The next one we got is a starfish crunch. Catch my breath for a minute, then I'll explain that one to you guys. So for the starfish crunch, we're going to be back on the mat. So we're going to be in a hollow body hold type situation. So the legs straight out, shoulder blades off the ground. And we're going to reach left hand to right foot, back to the start, right hand to left foot. So we got 10 total, or 10 each side, total of 20 for this one. This one will probably be the most difficult exercise I do. All right, so it's gonna look something like this. All right, we're going about 15 seconds here. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. That was rough. All right, we got one more exercise here. Oblique crunches, 10 each side. So we're gonna be right foot or left foot on your right knee, right hand behind your head, and you're gonna sit up, bring that elbow, right elbow to your left knee. So we're going about 15 seconds. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, and go. And then as soon as you're done with one side, flip over and do the other side. All right, 10 and 10. So we started with a plank. We're going to finish with a plank. So we're going to try to hit 1 minute, but do as long as you can while maintaining perfect form. Now your core's been through a lot, it's very exhausted. Now we're going to tap into the mental side of it. Think that you can do it, you'll be able to do it. I got another 20 seconds of rest. Now let everything calm down. And then we'll get into it. If you can go for longer than a minute, go for longer than a minute. Post your time in the video how long you guys went. Let's see who can hold it the longest. All right, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and up. We're halfway, 30 seconds in. Three, two, one. 1 minute in. You can go for longer. Keep it up. Keep it up. Thanks for sticking through. You've made it through the core class on Thursday. Then when we open up, I do run this class Tuesday, Thursday from 11:45 to 12:30. If you like this, you really love the core class. Thanks for coming, guys.